iPad versus laptop for DJing. I'm DJ Spiegel, and in this video, I'm going to tell you guys why I believe that iPads are the future of DJing. Time that I'm recording this video, it is New Year's Eve 2022, a couple more hours left and it will be 2023, and I've just been reflecting, and I'm so happy to see how far DJing with the iPad has gone since I first started my iPad DJ journey almost 10 years ago. So a lot of things have changed in forms of software, hardware, processing power, memory, and in this video, I want to go over why I believe 2023 is the year of iPad DJing. So first of all, huge updates in software. So I use the Djay Pro app by Algorithm. So if you look at the screen right now, this is Djay 2. This is the legacy version of the app, and although it looks really cool, it was limited in a lot of ways, and it was more of a game or something entertaining than it was considered a professional DJ software. And now with the new updates, let me get the newest version loaded up. With the new updates, Djay Pro is officially has as much features and is as versatile and stable and professional as Serato, Traktor, Virtual DJ, Rekordbox. Djay Pro with the version 4 update is now on the same level as those apps, as those softwares. So one of the biggest changes with DJing with the iPad is now, if you go over here to settings, you could use DVS, so real turntables and mixers. You could be controlling the software that way, which people have been doing with Serato and other softwares. A lot of wedding DJs will have the DVS setup. It looks very classy, very professional. Also, the DJ competitions, like the scratching competitions, the Red Bull one, all the competitions, they use Serato with a laptop and a DVS setup to do these turntablist and scratching competitions, and it's been a favorite setup for these turntablists. Now with Djay Pro, you could use DVS with real turntables and mixers from your iPad and even with your phone. So the game has changed. We are now in the DVS game with DJing with the iPad. Now another thing is the chips. I'm not talking about Pringles, I'm talking about the processing chips. So let's go over here to the Apple website. And here we see with the newest iPad that you could get, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, it has the M2 chip, and the less expensive ones have the M1 or the A14. These chips are what changed the game and made it possible to do these really advanced things such as neural mix. So using these processing chips, we could use neural mix to instantly turn songs from acapellas into instrumentals, cut vocals, change vocals, switch the vocals with the songs, and it gives us so much more capability and so much more processing. And now, years ago, it was that laptops were more powerful and they were updated more and had better processing power than phones and iPads. But now we are in the mobile age where these companies are spending more time and money on these mobile devices such as iPads and iPhones. So these devices are advancing and becoming more powerful machines than the traditional clamshell laptops. Another thing is you don't need a DJ controller when you're DJing with an iPad, and you definitely need a DJ controller if you're DJing with a laptop, because DJing with a laptop, let's say you want to set a loop. If I wanted to set a loop with Djay Pro on the iPad, boom, I set the loop right there by touching the touchscreen. If you wanted to do it on a software where you're using a laptop, you got to move the mouse and then move it to where you're going and then click it, which doesn't really feel like DJing. DJing is you're touching knobs, you're touching buttons, you're touching screens. And a lot of the new controllers now are coming out with built-in screens and built-in touch controls. And the iPad is one of the best touch control platforms ever. So to be able to just turn your iPad into a DJ controller, into everything you need for DJing, is amazing. Now, one thing that I don't like about the progression of the iPad is that they got rid of the headphone jack. Now, with no headphone jack, you will need an adapter if you want to just use the iPad with no controller and have your headphones and have the audio coming out in another setting. So, without the headphone jack, you could DJ with the iPad with Bluetooth, or you could just get an adapter and connect the main output. I teach a lot of ways how to DJ without headphones by using visual cues and cue points and stuff like that. So maybe the future of DJing will be without headphones, or maybe they will come out with affordable headphones that are Bluetooth and affordable speakers that are Bluetooth with no latency, so that we could DJ the way we're supposed to DJ. Because with the controllers, they have come out with a lot of Bluetooth controllers for the iPad, Bluetooth controllers for the laptop, and there's zero latency, because using a controller, just like if you're playing Xbox, it is instant, because the feedback once you press A, when you move the controller, it is instant with zero latency, so you can enjoy the game or whatever you're doing. But when it comes to music, it is a different type of, I think it's like a frequency or whatever it is. There is a slight delay. So you can't, with DJing, it's very important to be precisely on beat and have the beats matched up and do things on the beat the way it should sound with the song. And with that slight latency, it makes it very difficult. But besides that, the iPad is the future of DJing, because it is ready to go. You have a controller already plugged in, and then now, even though they got rid of the headphone jack, if you go over here and look, all the new iPads come with USB-C connection. Now, this makes it just as connectable as a regular laptop. So the new MacBook, the one I'm recording this video on, has two USB-C ports. Now, you can get adapters like this. You could connect this into your iPad, and now instead of just having one USB-C port, with this specific adapter, I have three connections. I can connect three different controllers and use them at the same time with Djay Pro. I could connect like a launch pad, I can connect a regular controller, and then maybe like an effects or a drum machine. And then I could also connect it with the HDMI into a TV or projector, which I believe the future of DJing in 2023, you're going to have video added to your set, because people now have less of attention spans and they get bored easier. And DJing with music videos, DJing with visualizers are the future of DJing. So Djay Pro has always had a great video mixing mode. So we are ready to go with our iPad to just DJ with these with music videos. And now with the streaming services that are offered, such as Tidal, if we go over here to Tidal, we can load up music videos right there and then DJ with millions of music videos, either new ones or classic ones, and it adds so much more to DJ. Now, another thing is these devices are becoming more capable of storing more memory. So although DJing with streaming services is taking over and is becoming more and more popular and more acceptable for professional DJs, a lot of DJs still like to have their own music. So by having a lot of memory on the device, this makes it capable of storing all your songs and being able to have all your songs ready when you DJ. So if we go over here, the 6th generation iPad Pro is available with 2 terabytes of memory, which is a lot of songs, and you'll be able to have pretty much as much songs as you need and not run out of storage. Also, if you don't have enough storage, then it'll slow down your device and it might make your app crash. So by having all this storage with these devices makes them just as good in memory-wise as laptops. And another thing is with the USB-C connection and with Djay Pro AI, we could use one of these adapters and plug in a external hard drive or a memory stick, and we could have all our music on there, so we don't have to rely on the memory of the iPad. Now, the next thing that is really exciting about the future of DJing is VR and AR, virtual reality, augmented reality, and the new devices are being built with these capabilities. So Djay Pro had this feature that not a lot of people use. If you press the middle button and then go over here, and you could like set effects, and you could move the jog wheel and do a bunch of stuff with just by using your hands, and it like the camera sees what your hands are doing, and then you could DJ that way without actually touching the iPad. Now, I don't think this feature, I don't think it really works the best. It's kind of frustrating to use, and I really don't think any DJs use it. But the technology and the technology and the capability might be useful in the future. They might be able to get it down better, where it could track your hands, it could track what you're doing, it could track your head, and then you could DJ it like that. Also with virtual reality stuff like the Meta Quest and these virtual reality headsets, as they become more popular, as more people go into the metaverse, there will be DJing concerts and performances in virtual reality, which already is going on with Justin Bieber has done them, Marshmello, and then other professional DJs have had these online paid for events where people went and saw the concert in virtual reality. So I think that's really exciting too. So let me know in the comments if you guys believe that 2023 is the year of DJing with the iPad. Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I try to get back to all the questions. And if you like learning about DJing with the iPad and the future of DJing, subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Thank you.